What's up guys, it's your boy here, my name is Tommy B and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be discussing about the art galleries, art collaborations and many more. And to this topic, we're going to be discussing about the fan arts, fan art sharing, and together with fans here. And as of right now in this video, we're going to be discussing about the problems with my art gallery, darker and lighter brushes with shadows in it, problems about my skies, problems about the background with lighting and shading, and what's wrong with me being lazy of not drawing any proper skills. And before I get into this, I just want to say that I do not need commissions, and I am not a commission owner. I am just a real artist owner that I can make one to live under my own artist with my fans, especially on social media. I'm not for that with that PayPal to just scam people as doing something horribly wrong, and I refuse to believe it. I was just gonna say sharing artists is a good thing, that people can share what they want, fans to give, appreciate things, and many more. With that being said, let's get right into the video and talk about the truth about what's wrong with my art and my art gallery. To me, as I wanted to know about this, let's talk about DeviantArt. DeviantArt is a social media or a website that creates a lot of art collaborations with art submissions. People online give art submissions to everyone to make everyone appreciate things to fans and gain engagements with views, increasing it. Showing realistic arts, digital fan art, fan collaboration arts, submissions art, fans for club fandoms, and etc. You see, I struggled to keep up with my artwork because I was just trying to do my best to work. But then sometimes later, how did this artwork went down? To tell you the truth about what's wrong with my art is that because I didn't use the shade, I didn't use the lighting, and I didn't use the shadows properly. I was very not good at making drawings, I was not very good at brushing, and I'm not very used to it with this very lazy, poorly drawn character out of me. My art gallery project from my views of my engagement did not increase, and some of them did say they did a bad job. I am an idiot to make a very horrible drawing for me to make an art collaboration by myself, and I was not done with that. Even since I tried to draw a character out of me and I tried to draw a background out of the building behind it, I was not so lucky and clever. I was trying to do my hardest best to do my art collaborations for everyone to choose and just do mistakes all together. It's just not literally fair that I wanted to do on my work, and making mistakes is at fault. And just to say, in the art post old gallery post, back when the year takes place in 2024, I was indeed being a lazy person. I suck at drawing, I suck at painting, I suck at brushes, I suck at making digital fan arts, and I'm suck at lazy sketching drawings. You see, I was the foolish person to make my art by making me feel like that I'm the only one that I was gonna do it. But somehow for me was just a mistake. All poorly drawn characters are everywhere. And as of what I was gonna do now is to delete the post and to delete the art gallery. And I can show you this archive art gallery before I delete it. Here, before I can show you. Imagine being a DeviantArt user lazy person. I wouldn't able to concentrate on my artwork or trying to use social media because I was just gonna say both social medias and both DeviantArts can be placed down by the watermark down here, placing it with the username on it. And it seems like that I would say it's just such a good idea. Placing a username with a watermark on it and with the social media logo on it, except for the icon, can be a very excellent idea with the plan. And I would try again next time to try and cause any more mistakes with the art being spelled out and not keep messing around with the poorly drawn arts that I did that last time. So just before I delete this art gallery and show you this archive art before I wanted to disappear for it, I just want to give you an advice to say thank you for the old art gallery advice. And thank you for viewing this art. Now it is time to delete and move on. Now you see, as I was just gonna say, I would probably allow to use the backgrounds, shading and lighting brightness, including the background darker colors, new brush toolkits, and doing our sketch artworks properly, so that I can keep working on my art project right away, and use it with my art gallery. Properly thinking what I can do is, I can try to use the background shading, I can try to use sort of things with the brush tools, I can use it with purpose with being a talent artist, being a professional artist, and all types of art content to make it on my own. So that you can see that I am doing it like last time. I could have tried and used the backgrounds properly because I wanted to do the character art with sketch models, bodies, legs, faces, heads, and feet, and also hands and arms. We could have possibly tried our best to do my artwork, but every option of my life had made me changed. I just couldn't guess about the art community and the fandom, or the community with other people sharing with together. I would rather not fall for that, even I'm not keen to commission owners. Just in case if I wanna try and get a void with it, that would become impossible. This tricks out of me with my bad reputation. I can't think of the way to use the other new brush kits, as I was before, as I was trying to do very horrible poorly made drawings. And I wanted to make a digital fan art perfect, cause some of the reasons are, it's just for our characters, OCs, properties with the realistic background on it, sketching characters can be entirely possible, and also efforts to create some creatures, monsters, humans, cute animals, even other stuffs, all you can. I can draw anything I want. It's just a sort of solution if I can. Properly, I can work this out, make my artwork finished, not sharing any commissions to owners or someone else's owners to commissions, and making me think to believe that sharing artists, fans and communities is a good thing. So, with yapping around about why I didn't use the background, shade and brightness with lighting and darkness, and brushes, and sketch artworks properly, let's head on to the next and see what's going on. Now, I would not give it a try like that, but what I was doing wrong about how I missed my digital art and not do it well perfectly is because I did something poorly drawn art. I would say this is not a correction of the artwork. I was just feeling mistake about my poorly lazy drawing art project. It seems like that I had now gone too far, and how I tried my best to work. Somehow I was using on Procreate, and sometimes I was just gonna try and give it on my computer, on Clip Studio Paint. I haven't tried the Wacom panel, using it with my Wacom pen, but then I got too exaggerated and decided to leave it here. I would wanted to try and use this efficient background with realistic style arts, including me with the realistic details of the colors and the shadings and the lighting, and possibly I can do it to share it online, not if I don't want commissions, and give people to share it with us, including the fans and everybody. We all know how hard work it is, even though I tried my best to do it. Even though if it gets too extremely hard and not do it the right thing as I told, it's giving us the worst options and the wrong choice. I was bad enough to draw lazy stuffs here, but in that meantime, it's always what we could to do it ourselves, all together, so that I don't have to feel worse, terrible, lazy, poor, and being afraid and feeling much scared. I do so well with my artworks perfectly, but now since I am feeling much better, we can go on to the last part. As we come to the final part of this, I want to talk about Google Forums, announcements, and submissions that I wanted to do my art sharing. If you wanted to know why, here's the truth. Letting someone else's owners for the commission is just a scam. And I had to decide to set up this as well as a Google Forums. And this is going to be in the title called Announcements/Submissions. And one of those that if you didn't know, submitting artworks is just a good idea. And to know help with no commissions in here, I will be alright and fine. That's how solution works. If you wanted to know anything about art submissions, you can click here in the link of the description, and please to remember to check here on Tumblr to submit this artwork, including animations and other OC characters and memes and many more. If you want to see for more information, just go and see what you might like about the community and everything about the rest of them. We should do that on ourselves together and gather us to around with people so that you can always welcome on your home spot. You can give it a go submitting here randomly if you want, and share it to me to submit it here. So me and fans together will come and completely be honest with you. So then you can feel a lot braver. So that is it for my discussion about what's wrong with my art gallery and what's wrong with the lazy fan arts. So that's gonna be my wrap up for this video today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you don't miss a new video, and be sure to check out my content to see what it looks like. With that all out of the way, thank you guys and have a good day. See you later, folks.